Come to stand at the top of your yoga mat. Bring your hands together at chest center and take a deep conscious breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Continue to breathe this way throughout today's practice. When you're ready, inhale, bring your hands up towards the ceiling. You can have a gentle bend through your back. As you exhale, bend your knees, slowly fold forward, coming into our first standing forward fold. Taking a moment here, relax your head, neck and shoulders. Breathing deeply. Inhale, half standing forward fold, extend through the legs, gaze is forward. Exhale, hands down onto the ground, stepping back into your first high plank pose. If high plank is too difficult for you, please bring your knees down onto the ground. If you have sore wrists, you can come down onto your forearms. Take an inhale here. Exhale, keep your elbows in close to your body, slowly lower all the way down onto the ground. Tops of the feet come onto the ground. Inhale, extend through the arms. Coming into our first upward facing dog pose, you can sway a little from side to side here to help release through the back. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, gaze back over the right shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale to come back to center. Coming up onto all fours, let's release through the back, shoulders and spine by coming into some cat and cow poses. Take an inhale, drop your belly button towards the ground and look up. Exhale, roll your spine over like a cat, stretching, gaze towards your belly button. Inhale, looking up again, shoulders draw away from the ears, really let that belly drop towards the ground. Exhale, roll your spine over, beautiful stretch through the spine. Pressing up now into your downward facing dog pose. Walk the legs out here to release through the hamstrings. Relax your head and your neck. Remember to keep breathing deeply. You can let your heels start to come down towards the ground. You can have your knees bent here if you need. Otherwise, legs are straight. Gazing up in between the hands, slowly walk your feet up, coming into your half standing forward fold. Extend through the legs. Exhale, fold down, standing forward fold. Let your head and your neck relax as you breathe. Inhale, slowly rise, coming up to standing. You can gently bend through the back. Exhale, hands come down through chest center. Well done. We'll flow through these postures again. This time we'll move a little bit faster to create more warmth in the body and release through the muscles. Inhale, hands come up to the ceiling, bending in the back. Exhale, folding forward, knees can be bent. Inhale, half standing forward fold, gazing forward. Exhale, hands onto the ground, high plank pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, elbows in close to the body. See if you can slowly lower to the ground. Control this movement to build strength in your arms and shoulders. Inhale, upward facing dog, extend through the arms. Exhale, tuck the toes under at the back, downward facing. Walk the legs out here, take a break, breathe deeply, relax your head and your neck. You can walk the feet out here to continue stretching through the back of the legs. Take an inhale, look up in between the hands, and you can either walk your feet up towards your hands, or you can come with me and do a little hop or jump to bring your feet up towards your hands. Well done. Inhale, half standing forward fold. Exhale, fold down, standing forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise, hands come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to chest center. We'll flow through a set of sun salutations C now. Inhale, hands come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, half standing forward fold, gently gazing forward. Exhale. Hands come down onto the ground, stepping just the left foot back now, and we'll come into a nice low lunge. Left knee's on the ground, hands are up on that right bent knee, sink the hips down towards the ground. You might be able to bring your hands up towards the ceiling to increase that stretch through the back and the legs. Well done. Hands back down onto the ground, stepping back, downward facing dog. Take a break here. Inhale, coming into your high plank. Pop your knees down onto the ground this time, setting up for our knees, chin, chest pose. As you exhale, bend the elbows in close to the body and lower your chest and your chin onto the ground. Hands are beside the chest. Your butt is nice and high in the air. This gives an incredible stretch through the back. Relax your chest. Inhale, upward facing. Relax your shoulders down your back. Exhale, tuck the toes under at the back. Downward facing dog. Breathing deeply. Relax your head, relax your neck. Take an inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling and then draw your left knee in towards the chest. Place the sole of the left foot down onto the ground, coming into your low lunge on this side. Right knee on the ground, hands can come up onto that left knee, sink the hips down, breathing deeply. If it's available to you, hands can come up towards the ceiling. Lunges aren't always comfortable for everybody. If you have any pain or you feel uncomfortable in the knee, feel free to skip these lunges. Hands come back down onto the ground. Bring that right foot up to meet the left, half standing forward fold, gazing forward. Exhale, standing forward fold, let your head and your neck relax. Inhale, slowly rise, coming up to standing. Exhale, hands to chest center. Well done. Let's stretch out through the lower body now. Bring your feet wide and place your hands onto your hips. Take a nice inhale here, and as you exhale, come to fold forward. Place your hands down onto the ground. Let your head and your neck relax. For some of you, you might be up quite high here, and for others, you might be able to bend into your elbows and let the crown of your head come down towards the ground. Wherever you're at, take some nice deep breaths. Really deeply relax through your head and your neck and your shoulders. Take an inhale and just bring your hands out the front, so we're increasing the stretch here. Hands are out the front, relax your head and your neck down again. You should feel a deeper stretch here. Inhale, bring your hands back to center and heel toe your feet in towards your hips. As you exhale, squat down into Malasana pose and we'll just gently rock from side to side. This is a beautiful way to deeply release tension or tightness through the hips and the lower legs. Keep your left knee bent and extend your right leg out, resting on the heel of the right foot. Take a nice deep breath here. This is a low side lunge. You can have the heel of the left foot on the ground or up off the ground. Either is fine. Take an inhale. Bring your hands to center. Exhale, coming down into the lunge on the other side. So bending into the right knee. Heel of the left foot is resting on the ground. Breathing deeply here as we release through the lower body and the legs. Well done. Take an inhale to bring your hips back up to the center. Heel toe your feet into hips width apart. Squat back down into your Malasana pose. Bring your hands together at chest center. Elbows are to the insides of your knees. Breathing deeply. Well done. Just coming to sit down on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together as we come into our Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. You can bounce your knees up and down a little here to release. You may even want to press your hands into your knees to really help to release through the hips and through the legs. Breathing deeply. Next, let's come into a forward fold. Bring your feet out quite wide. Hands come out the front. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, start to fold forward, but see if you can press your belly towards the ground before your head comes down. This will create a deeper stretch through your hips. Breathe deeply here. Inhale, coming back up to center. Bring the feet in closer to the body this time. Take a nice inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, this time bring your head down towards your feet and we'll roll the spine over. Taking some deep breaths here. It does not matter how far into this yoga pose you can come. Just find where is comfortable for you, where you feel a good stretch. Remain there and take some deep breaths. Take an inhale as we come back up to center. Just place one foot in front of the other or sit cross-legged. Left hand comes onto the ground beside you, right arm up over the right ear, coming into a beautiful side stretch. You may be able to release that left elbow down onto the ground. Breathing deeply here, opening up through the chest, through the heart. Inhale, coming back up to center. Right hand comes down onto the ground, left arm up over the left ear. Release the right elbow to the ground if it's available to you and you want to increase the stretch. Inhale as we come back up to center. Bring your hands together at chest center. Namaste.